Hi, Devers. It's next right now. Very important as we actually topic right now. Nice big ass ramble for like the big ass cigar. Anyway, I want to talk about this right now. I know for like this ramble. Basically, I want to talk about being careful. In regards to certain things. I want to give a few case scenarios. Now, disclaimer right off the bat: I am not a lawyer. I am not giving legal advice. Do not take my videos too seriously. There are some people out there who take my videos a little bit too seriously. So they think, oh, he must be a lawyer, he must be giving legal advice. No, I'm not. Yes, I'm aware there's videos on YouTube of people who are actually attorneys and lawyers. This is not legal advice. Do not sue me. I'm not liable if anything happens to you. I want to discuss right now being careful. Obviously, people in general should be careful. And by that I mean you should not drive drunk. You should obviously be over 21 to drink. You should be careful about what you do because in this day and age, especially with technology and the internet, nice big ass internet for life, like the big ass cigar, very easy to get in trouble. You should be careful. You click on the internet, you should be careful. Knock on wood. Big ass cigar for life. Nice big ass wood for life. Just being silly ass like the big ass cigar. Basically, I want to give it a scenario. I just actually watched this on YouTube. Nice big ass YouTube for life, and it was about a guy who got scammed by one of those IRS calls. I want to discuss two case scenarios. Again, I'm not a lawyer. Big ass cigar for life. First off, you have one person who, these are two hypothetical people, these are not real people. You have one person named John Doe who is a college student or a teenager, doesn't have really much, lives with his parents, his parents pay all his bills, nice big ass bills for life, and he gets a call from, one of those stupid IRS, scammers, and they say, the IRS has issued an arrest warrant for you, we will come to your house and break in your door, big ass cigar for life, idiots, dumbasses, and then, John Doe is not very shocked, he's like, who cares, who really gives a, what, who gives a beep, and he ignores it, turns out it's a scam, he doesn't care. On the other hand, you have Sally Moe, or again, I don't know who, the other case scenario. She has a house. She has cars. She has two little kids who depend on her to bring home a paycheck every day. She has a nice house, a nice property. She has a nice job, and she gets the same call. Again, these are pretend people, not real people for the last time. And I know YouTube's been having problems with privacy recently. Anyway, back to the video topic. So she gets the same call. She freaks out. She panics. She freaks out. She immediately ends up giving up her personal information and actually gives out her money. Nice big ass money for life, not funny ass like the big ass cigar. Why did she do that? I'm a paralegal. I can tell you right now. I'm not a lawyer for the last freaking time. Reason being is she has a lot more to lose. John Doe, who's a college student who, he's not mooching off his parents, it's like, what does he have to lose? It's like, he doesn't pay any bills. He's not responsible for anything. It's like he's a 17-year-old or 18-year-old kid, it's like, he has nothing of value if he gets sued. It's, again, this is not to encourage bad behavior. I'm just giving you a hypothetical situation. It's like, that's why with him, he has with her, Sally Moe, she has a lot more to lose. And that's why people are more careful in general, sorry, just my phone, because when you have a house, a cars, kids, property, assets, not asses, assets, you have a lot more to lose. You have things of value. That's why people can be very, sorry my phone is dinging, can be very careful because, when you have, that's why a lot of parents, rightfully so, will not let their kids, drink at all. It's like, and that's good because they have a house. If somebody drives off the property and kills themselves, they lose everything essentially. They can go into bankruptcy and be foreclosed upon or evicted. Just an interesting ramble. So give me thoughts by how careful are you, whether you have, like myself, I have some things of value, like my apartment, big ass apartment for life, and some things like that, and money. I have a job, but I don't really, compared to somebody like my parents, my big ass parents for life, who have a lot to lose. Just an interesting topic. Big ass cigar for life. Give me thoughts by comment below. Bye.